Hello, hello. Welcome back to Water Outlet's Garage. I'm your host, Water. Today, in this lovely, rustic, worn down garage, we're going to work on the mod, the Evo. So, yeah. We'll work on the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo, the mod. So, anyways, let's see what we have in store today. We got some engine problems, air, fuel, oil filter, transmission problems, and it looks like some gearbox, which more transmission, and then transmission again. So let's dive right into it. We're gonna examine it as usual. So let's get in and examine the car first. So we have everything examined. We can see right there the transmission and the gearbox is horrible. But I'm gonna go ahead and drain everything. Just what I think I want to start doing from now on. So we'll drain everything first, and then we'll dive into seeing how big of a job this is going to be with the engine. But keep in mind how much money I have currently. I have 244,000, it's almost 245,000. I want to see how much we spend in this process and how much we make. Let's get this car up in the air and get that oil drained out. And after the oil is drained out, we can start disassembling the vehicle. I hope all of you have been well as usual, and if you like the content you see here, please hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. And to all of you subscribers, as usual, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Hit that little bell notification as well to be up to date with all of the new videos that come out. All right. Just looking underneath the vehicle. So it looks like we still don't have two things that are not discovered. So let's go ahead and pull the tranny out. Go ahead and grab that fuel filter while we're there. And get this air filter. Now we need to go back below the vehicle again to get the transmission out. Front wheel drive cars are really funky. This should be the rest of our transmission problems here. Then we can take the engine out and see what is going on inside of the engine. All right. Let's lower it down, take the engine out, put the engine on the stand, and break it down and see what we can find that is wrong with it. Front exhaust section is still connected. Let's get that removed real quick. I do love this mod. If you haven't downloaded this mod in the work shop, the Steam workshop, I would recommend downloading it. It is quite a good mod. Yeah, there's some parts that are missing, but for the most part, this mod is great. Alright, now we should be able to remove that engine and we're going to put it on the stand and start tearing it down and see if we can find out what is wrong with the engine. Let's go in here and put it on the stand. And real quick, let's go look and see if we've determined everything except for the engine compartments. Looks like we have the camshaft cap and the camshaft cap. And the camshaft. Alright. Oil filter, serpentine belt, gearbox, clutch plate, clutch pressure plate. Cool. So let's go ahead and take that off. Let's look in our inventory or our inventory real quick and put the things that we know we're going to need. All right, so we're just going to sell these parts. Should probably salvage them. We could probably do a fix on the gearbox, but instead, let's just get rid of them. And actually, real quick, let's just go ahead and buy these parts and get it taken care of. Alright, so we got all those taken care of. Let's actually dive into it now and disassemble this engine to get to our parts. right, so I believe I have all the parts taken off that I need to for the vehicle. I went ahead and took off all the camshaft caps to make sure I had the right two that were bad, which were over here on the right hand side of the head. They were on this side with the cam, not this cam. So yeah, so let's go ahead and go buy those stuff. I only need one cam, two caps, and start redeeming up. Now that should be all of it that we need. And now it's just time to reassemble. Very, very easy motor to break down, very, very quick. So yeah, let's actually reassemble this. And go from there. Okay, so that should be everything for the engine. Let's go ahead and install the engine back. Then we can double check ourselves. Looks like we got all the engine stuff left or done. So we just need to put the air filter back in, put the gearbox back in, and we will be complete with this customer's vehicle. So let's go over here and part mount. All right. And actually, before I do anything else, I'm going to go back in and actually put the fluids back in before I forget. that should be all of our fluids. Let's actually shut that hood, raise the vehicle back up, put the tranny back in, the CV axles, the exhaust pipe, and then starter, and that should be it for this customer's car. So very, very simple install actually for once. A lot of times when I get these orders, it feels like it takes forever to take apart the engine, where this one actually didn't take that long at all. What? Oh, I made a mistake. Made a mistake. I sold the wheels. I sold this customer's wheels. I thought they were from the last build. So, I guess the customer's gonna get... They're gonna get some new wheels and tires. This is just going to have to come from us. I'm going to get new wheels and tires and obviously 2 new rims for the front because I messed up. I wasn't thinking. I want to take these tires off first and see what the percentage of them is. So it's actually 70-70. Okay, so I'm not actually going to do all new. Leave these in the rear since it is front wheel drive, and I'm actually going to purchase 2 new wheels for them and new rims. That's going to have to come out of my pocket, so we're not going to make as much money on this build. They're 245, 35, 18s. So let's... Sport tires, 18s, 235, 45. Alright, so we bought 2 of those, and then we need to go to the rim shop, get rim number 16. That can't be it. It said rim 16. Let's go check it again. Rim Classic 16. Make sure they're 18-inch. 2. All right. So we made a little mistake. Customer's going to get some they're gonna get some free tires and new rims. You know, maybe it's their day. So this should have been a very easy, profitable thing, but it has turned out not to be. You know, mistakes happen. Mistakes happen in the garage. Luckily, we've got the tires and rims on hand, so we can get them quickly. Not have to wait. So let's install the new ones up front. And then we'll put the other ones back in the rear. I was going to do them all new, but you know, we gotta save our money. We didn't take these off. Or we didn't mess these up, may I say. get this drive shaft installed and then we'll get that starter back on there. And this customer's car should be good to go. All right, looks like everything is done. I just want to move the car out into the sunlight a little bit. Put it out in the sun. Let it see some sun. So yeah, the customer car is done. That is the Evo mode or Evo mod. By Lit. You can see it right there in the dash. So yeah, very, very nice mod. You've seen it here before on the channel. I love this car. I'll keep doing many of these as they come in. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I want you to come back and I want to see you guys in the shop with me tomorrow, helping me out, helping me build these cars and getting them out the door. You can see there I made about 6,000. Probably make a little bit more than that, but you know, I had to waste some money because I messed up and sold the other rims. But hey, we got to 248,000. We were almost at 245,000. So $6,000 is what we made off that, but we had to spend some money to make that. So technically $3,000 is what we made off that build. Hope you guys come back soon. I want to see you guys here tomorrow, like I said before. And soon on the channel, we'll have this mod as well, the 2000 GTR. So come back, guys. And I can't wait to see you guys, hang out with you guys, talk to you guys. Let me know down below in the comments what you want to see me do next. And we'll put it up here on the channel. Thank you all again, and we'll see you guys next time.